Ever wonder what makes the ordinary a little eerie? Sometimes it's the simplest things that can create the creepiest atmosphere. A flickering light, a small glitch can make the hair on your neck stand on end. Today we're driving into a spooky vibe, one flicker at a time. Here are some of the items that you will need to create this effect. A standard 2-prong plug, an FS2 starter, an FS4 starter can be used if you're hooking up multiple bulbs, a creepy looking light fixture. This is an industrial style light fixture with 3 prongs. And you must use incandescent light bulbs. Now, I actually did pick myself up a set of rough service 2-pack of light bulbs. These are generally used in applications that have a lot of kind of on and off situation and a lot of vibrations. Example is like it might be used in an elevator kind of thing. So these are kind of built to last longer. So this paired with the starter is good because it's going to be turning it on and off, and this can withstand all that rough service that this starter is going to be putting the light bulb through. So yeah, I decided to go with this rough service 2-pack of bulbs, and let's test it out. Now for the light fixture, I did pick myself up this light fixture from the thrift store. I think it was around $7, just at Value Village. And I like the look of it. It looks kind of like industrial and like perfect for a haunted house situation. So we're gonna wire that up and see how it does paired up with the starter. For the 60 watt bulb, I would try it with the FS2, pairing one bulb to it. I'm gonna try that. I think I have a 40 watt in here, so I'm gonna try that with the FS2. Generally these, like I have an FS4, and generally they need a lot of current to go through it to make it start. So you might be able to put like 2 bulbs onto an FS4 kind of thing, or maybe 1 bulb off, one FS2 kind of thing. So yeah, we'll just experiment and we'll see what happens. I just want to do a quick test and make sure this light bulb even works. This is the 40 watt bulb, and there, it's working. I know this is scary, but I just wanted to test the bulb really quick. So it's working. So the first test, I want to try FS4 with the 40 watt bulb. I don't think it's gonna work, just because and by the way, I'm just doing this kind of just to test it out, and then you can wire it in a more safer fashion. I'm just kind of demonstrating how to do it. So you would pair one end of a plug. By the way, make sure it's unplugged. Anyways, you would put one end of your power here, and the light bulb would basically go through it just like a switch. One end here, so I have one end joined, this is the other end. Basically the light bulb has to go through the starter for this to work. I know it looks scary, but you can actually buy a proper starter holder. This is just to test it out. This is what I have. And we're going to test it. I don't think it's going to work, to be honest, because there isn't enough draw of electricity from this one 40-watt bulb. But let's give it a shot. Okay, it's plugged in. And we have nothing. Nothing at all happened. We'll swap this light bulb out for a 60 watt and see what happens. See if that does anything. Alright, I have now taken the 40-watt light bulb out and I placed in the 60-watt bulb. So let's see what happens. Again, this is the wiring for it. So it's in line. The starter is in line. And we're going to test it at the same time. I have not seen what happens, so we're going to experience this at the same time together. Okay, nothing happened at all. Nothing. So now I'm going to change this to an FS2. Alright, I have now placed an FS2 in line. So FS4 we know doesn't work. So let's test the FS2. Again, I'm doing this all live with you guys. I have not tested this out yet. So let's try it. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, that's cool. So it looks like it's working. That's pretty cool. Now that looks really spooky. That's actually really cool. That's pretty cool. So we know that the FS2 works, and this is how you make a cool haunted house effect. I am gonna now take the 60 watt out and put the 40 watt back in and see if it works, because I would like it to be a bit dimmer. Alright, so I've put the 40 watt bulb back in and we're gonna test that out. Okay, and that's working too.